Just
I'm gonna beat the
turned
shit out of it
9.
when it says
You
no.
like gonna buy a
Damn,
sex bot?
That shit gonna
probably the
take over.
earliest third job
Deep
for
like,
that
would you buy a sex bot?
Nah.
Yeah, you would. That nigga lying.
Or I just had one question. How wet the pussy?
Oh my god.
What?
It has three different
Jesus
settings.
Christ, Deep like.
You
said it
are
has.
fucking.
Nigga, I'm asking the real
You canceled,
questions.
nigga. You canceled.
Nah.
Nah, it's gonna have a
You
built-in
canceled.
flashlight. It's
I
gonna have a
hope you
built-in
show this at
flashlight.
the
That
beginning of
shit.
the episode because it's not
Ooh,
o'clock.
baby, he like it raw.
Damn.
One wet, how wet the pussy.
Yeah.
What's worse?
I asked the real questions, nigga.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Kids.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's another Bad Boy production. It's your
No,
boy
it's not
P.
another
Diddy.
Bad Boy production.
Hey,
Because that
hey,
means we're
Manny.
all gonna get fired, and then our contract is gonna go away. I mean,
Yeah,
Yo, D Black. Can I
take
play
that,
some
take
bot?
that. Take
Can I
that,
play
take
some
that.
bot?
I knew he was gonna say it.
that's
I
everything.
was waiting for it.
Everyone in Bad Boy, like, hey, we're gonna release one album, they're gone. Hey, we got a new group, release one album, they're gone.
I'm signing all
Yo.
your fuck nigga
Yo,
contract.
yo, D Black. Yo, D Black. Can I play some bot?
Don't play
What
Bach.
the
Niggas
fuck
didn't even
is it?
introduce themselves yet.
Don't play Bach.
Yeah,
well, you
man.
talk from the one tree,
Yo,
yo.
We can't
It's your
get
boy
hit with
Diddy.
a copyright.
Diddy
It's
run the
still one-
city.
49? I don't
Yo.
know.
148,
Some-
nigga.
Yo,
This is gonna be a very filler episode where we're not gonna fight. We're just gonna stand in front of each other. And
it's like that DBC. It's like that Dragon Ball Z episode with PyCon.
Yeah.
And like he not getting.
We're just gonna stand there and
Everybody
fight.
loves PyCon now. Even 112. 112 love PyCon.
112.
Why don't they just bring him back in the Battle of the Universes?
Nobody still in.
I thought you said bring back one. Oh, yeah, it was bring back one.
Yeah, we got Manny over here. Say hi, Manny. We got D Black. Say hi, D Black.
What up,
He didn't
nigga?
say hi.
I didn't say what up, nigga. I said say hi.
Nigga, I don't pay attention.
What
Don't
up?
tell me what to do.
It's your boy, D Black,
It's your boy Frank Gaunt.
Frank Gaunt.
My nigga.
SoundCloud rapper D Black.
I ain't never gonna finish that game, yo.
We got
No
Taj in the
challenge.
cut. We got Taj in the cut. What up?
Who?
Taj, nigga, you.
Taj, you.
Oh, me. Oh,
Fuck
yo,
it.
it's your boy Cushton Slater, Stoner Simpson. We out here. Let's get.
Nigga, stupid.
There was a nigga from
Like
Wheeling here, but I don't know if he's here right now.
Nope.
Yeah, we out here representing
Oh,
Skirt.
There you go.
That 50 Cent laugh.
And then you got me, Diddy.
was just listening to What Up Gangsta like 2 minutes ago.
Me, damn.
Already, as soon as the show
Stop
starts.
Shady Aftermath.
What up,
Damn.
bud?
Y'all forgot me.
What up? Oh yeah. We got Dave too. Dave's here.
Yo, what up? I'm sick as a
sick.
motherfucker. I'm dead.
Was like, yeah,
Fuck that
don't
shit.
forget about me.
Are you- All right, I'm bringing the chop in them. Oh, you niggas.
I think I got the machete in the back like a sword right now.
Oh, you forgot. Oh, I'm not here, huh? I'm not here. Oh, I got it. We had a very eventful weekend. We had
Fuck
3
it.
events. No, 2 events.
No. Doubleheader weekends for SummerSlam and shit.
Well, technically, it was 4 days in a row.
You know what's so funny? I miss both them shits.
You know what's funny? I fell asleep during SummerSlam.
Oh, damn. It was that bad?
I think we were all tired after SummerSlam. Shit.
Oh, they just
I don't
dragged
even
out.
remember.
Like, I
remember.
was trying. Like, I tried to stay up, but after that Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor match, I was like, yo,
Yeah, I had a video game con like both days.
Who won that?
Finn.
Finn Balor. You
Yeah.
can't bring back.
In Beezy.
You can't bring back the demon and have him lose.
Nah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
that Demon King has to stay undefeated.
Yep.
Until,
No,
like,
Samoa Joe already beat him.
Mojo
Nigga.
beat him.
no, in the main roster. He has to stay undefeated in the main roster.
Son, I had some bad salmon last week.
Some bad salmon.
Yo.
Is that code?
No, I just mean like it was just bad. It was
Okay. I'm just making sure. I want to clarify. I don't want our audience thinking something that you said was not something you said.
Yeah, like bad segment could mean good
Yes.
pussy.
No, that's
oh,
not no good
what?
pussy. What the fuck?
What? Yo, get this nigga out.
D Black out here eating trout.
That's what happens when you just as soon as Kyrie get traded, niggas start acting weird.
Kyrie! We won't have to hear that no more.
No man,
gonna be a-
man, why you gotta play with my
Nah.
emotions, man?
Nah, he
Yo,
gonna
man,
be like,
just wait till LeBron leaves next year.
Thomas. He gonna be like, I said
Nah.
Thomas.
All right.
Hey.
I know we are not a basketball podcast, but I would just like to say, I don't think Isaiah Thompson.
Jesus.
Why'd I call him Isaiah Thompson? I don't know. Whatever.
Fuck
But-
y'all.
You don't think it's
I don't
Don't
think
matter
he's gonna
anymore.
work on Cleveland simply due to the fact that the Celtics actually play defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Celtics.
That's
on
why we
Monday
got
Night
Jay.
Raw.
That's why we got Jay Crowder in the deal, nigga. We need
Wow.
somebody.
Who's starting? That's the question. Who's starting?
And
Y'all
it's-
got D Rose and Isaiah Thomas. Who's starting?
The Beltics, nigga.
Nigga, Isaiah Thomas.
Are you sure?
Yo,
Yeah.
that
You
roster update.
Yeah, I'm
that roster
sure.
update on day one, son.
Nigga, we brought in D Rose to be a backup point guard anyway, yo. So it don't matter.
Come
That's
on.
gonna be an
I
odd-
knew Kyrie was leaving.
That's gonna be an awkward 2K cover. Just get the Shaq
Yeah.
version. Just get the Shaq edition.
Yeah, right. That's the only one they're gonna release.
It's that new what was it? That
What, they
2K
gonna-
curse
is it gonna
nigga.
be- Is it gonna be Shaq with the
So Monday Night Raw.
What about it,
we
nigga? What
got-
happened on Raw?
To be
We
honest, I
have
forgot
a
about-
new
I forgot.
somebody finally jumped ship after being labeled a free agent for the past couple
John.
months.
Oh yeah,
John
John
Cena.
Cena. And had his
John
first face off with ramen noodles.
And he got
Yep.
booed out his ass in Brooklyn, like usual.
And WWE decides to save it by putting them in a tag team. They also have Miz cut the best face promo in the history of ever.
Yeah.
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 Even though he started off the promo by saying
Do we
Barclays
have-
instead
Do
of
we
Barclays.
have that clip ready? Do we have
No.
a clip of that?
I'm not on my
What
computer.
the hell you call like Barskays, nigga? I was like Barskays.
Barclays or something.
Nigga, I heard that shit as soon as he said it. I knew John Cena wasn't gonna let that shit slide.
Barclays. It's Barclays.
It's
Is it
like-
Barsky?
He said like Barskays, nigga. I was like Barskays.
At the beginning.
What's the-
That's what it's sold
I
for.
don't
Center
I don't know
looks like.
anything about that. What's the backstory on that?
Well,
What?
Barskay is Sasuke's blood brother.
No, he meant to say Barclays, but he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
He just fucked up.
The line
slip
too,
of the
he
tongue
said
and shit.
what a sold out Barclays Center looks like because of the pre-show match,
Mm-hmm.
which I saw the day later. I was like, holy hell, there's nobody there.
Nope.
There was
Oh,
empty.
Cause they apparently they didn't open up all the fucking doors. Them niggas knew they was gonna have a match start off at like 5 o'clock, and then they was like, nah, let's just have them wrestle
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I finally watched like everything that I missed on during the weekend.
Nigga, I ain't
SummerSlam and
catch up
NXT.
on shit.
There's a lot of
I
SummerSlam.
just saw like previews, man.
Yeah,
so I
you
know
came
some
in
shit
like
that-
what? You came in like the
Eight.
second in the
I made
middle.
20. Yeah, like an
Yeah.
8-10.
Catching up on Super fucking.
What else? Okay. I always hate talking about these two facing off against each other, but we had another Enzo and Big Cass match, which is weird because the reason they faced off on Raw after a pay-per-view is because Big Cass said that once he beats him, he wants nothing else to do with him. That was it. But then they say that Enzo requested it.
Lies.
He's like, oh, Enzo requested this match, and Big Cass gives him the match. I'm like, what? What's the point?
I'm
mine,
I'm pretty sure that Big Cass was actually supposed to win this one, but
And
Yeah.
what's funny is that this is what happens when you do the same thing over and over again. You know, eventually something's gonna happen that's gonna make it. You know, it's gonna put an end to it, like for real. And in this case,
Balls.
Big Cass tore the hell out of his ACL.
This nigga said pause.
He's gonna be out for 9 to 12 months, almost. It's
that's
a
what
huge.
they get for having a big ass 7-foot nigga doing a spot where he gonna tumble over the ropes like that, yo.
That's what they
Because I-
get for trying. That's what they get for trying to overpush that feud for no fucking reason.
Yep.
For a damn elbow, and then his knee gave
Nigga,
way.
that shit should have been done after the second end zone cast match.
My nigga
Yeah.
Big Bass.
Like they just keep going at it. And if Enzo's still around at the time, they're just gonna put them back together.
Taja, idiot.
So
I don't know.
Enzo gets the victory, celebrates like he just won the Super Bowl, and then I was wondering what was going to be next. There was obviously nothing else for him to do there, and then turns out 24 hours later, he showed
205 live.
Yeah. 205 Live just became the realest show in the room.
now it's
How
And
you
then
doing?
Neville,
that
and
dude.
then Neville walks away and calls him soft.
Bada boom! I'm the only nigga in the room.
And he was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
I swear, it felt like he was
Ain't that
dancing.
what McGregor said?
You
That
think
dude
he could?
dancing on the stage for what felt like 5 minutes.
It's
Like
Enzo, man.
then Neville's looking at him. This dude's just dancing on the ramp. I'm like, say something. Say
Do you
something.
think? Do
He's
you
just-
think? Do you think Neville could fit into that division?
You mean
He's
Enzo,
already in-
nigga?
You mean Enzo?
That nigga
Yeah.
too peaceful. He ain't
say
fitting no-
Neville excels in the division.
I don't
That's-
think he fits skill wise with the people who are there.
Nope.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
have-
what I'm gonna say. Like, do you think this will hurt Enzo even more?
Yeah, you're putting him on a show after the show.
And not only that, like everyone else outclasses him in ring style. Like, yeah, he has something that the division doesn't have, and that's like Mike skills.
Personality. Yeah.
Neville just comes out and he talks himself up.
I like in that division. My favorite wrestler is Cedric Alexander, but
Exactly, but you never, he doesn't talk.
Yeah.
he doesn't have
There,
personality.
it's flippy shit.
He's just that black dude that's just.
Said does talk when they let him talk.
Yeah,
What
They don't really let people talk on 205 Live.
you mean? We got
They give you that unless you're in a feud for the title, they don't give a fuck about you.
Nope.
The only
Damn,
Whoa, they had Cedric and Noam Dar with Alicia Fox, but that kind of went
You mean
south.
Alicia Fox?
Gallagher.
Alicia Fox.
everybody in the clique.
Hey, I'm first.
He said, "I'm
Damn.
first."
But yeah, probably the best match of the entire Monday Night Raw for me is the Hardys versus Ambrose and Rollins. That was cool.
I'm first.
That was a cool match. That was a really cool match. And
Oh,
I'm guessing still the Raw we're
Refresh
gonna
me
get.
how that one went down, cause nigga,
They went back and
I
forth.
was out of it.
I was dead asleep all through Raw and all through SmackDown. So
Then they had Jason Jordan versus Finn Balor, which the crowd could not give a lesser shit about.
Yeah,
Because of Jason
that's a
Jordan or
weird-ass
because of Finn
match.
Balor?
That's weird as hell.
Yeah, they were playing with a
Well,
beach ball.
I was about to say, or was it because they was playing with the beach ball?
Yeah, they were
Oh,
playing with
Cesaro destroyed the beach ball.
These are niggas in the ring playing.
WWE is banning beach balls from future events.
Yeah, because people play with them when they're bored. So
We
people
got
playing with it pretty
balls.
much was saying that the match was bomb. Hence why he went into the crowd and grabbed the fucking ball.
He's
I bet Vince was like, "What the hell is he doing?"
Vince thought he was gonna hit somebody. He was like, "Oh God, here we go, fucking lost."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cesaro.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
that's what I thought he
Shout
was
out.
going to go. I thought he was cause what was it? Yeah, I
wanna
thought
say-
what's his name fucking went. Yeah, I thought Ambrose was out in the crowd somewhere. And fucking
nah, he went after a ball.
yeah, yo. I thought like Cesaro was just running after him to beat the shit out of him outside on ringside, but no, yo, he was chasing after the damn
That nigga,
fucking beach
that
ball.
that nigga hurdled over that shit.
I was like, where the fuck is this nigga going, yo? And then all of a sudden he just grabs the fucking beach ball and just rips that shit.
And we didn't even get him at the end of on Raw.
Shout out to Vince McMahon. Today's his birthday.
How old this nigga now, man?
I think
He
70.
shared a birthday with Kobe Bryant.
Wait, how old is Vince?
I think 71.
God
No,
damn.
he can't be.
Yeah, he's in his 70s, dude.
He's in his Bevanese.
That's crazy.
Vince
I sh-
McMahon is 72 as of today.
72. Alright. He a Virgo just like me.
Still fucking
Fuck Virgos.
Virgo.
So are you out of touch with the
Fuck yourself, nigga.
Damn.
Fuck a Virgo. What y'all done for the universe?
God
Nigga.
damn.
Yo. Damn.
You didn't even have to go that deep with it, bro. Like,
Nigga, we gave niggas Jeff Hardy. Eat dick, nigga.
You lucky I
damn.
can't lie.
Nigga. Leo's gay to world. Wesley Snipes.
Fuck me.
Ain't tax evasion.
Where he been, nigga?
Hey,
Yeah,
where he
that's
been?
Great event tax evasion.
Doing whatever he want.
Yo, fuck Leo women. Fuck that.
Nothing.
Yo,
Yo,
fuck
what you
Leo.
got against No, never mind. I don't even like the women in my zodiac. You right.
They're
I can
This
that.
nigga Trav stupid.
the grimiest. They're the grimiest ones out there. So.
It's just something about him is just.
Gotta stop cuffing these hoes.
Yeah,
Speak
the
for yourself, nigga.
main event of Raw, I think it's just teasing Roman Reigns versus John Cena because you punched the shit
Again.
against each other, have they?
No,
No, I'm saying that's a match they should
but
just
they
fucking.
teased it. They teased it before.
That
It just
should be
didn't
a match
happen.
that they save for fucking
Even
WrestleMania
Roman-
or some shit.
Even Roman said the only time you reach out to me is on Twitter.
Hmm.
Like
Who wrote that line for him?
I don't know.
It might have been him. Stone Cold did say when he did the fucking what was it, the whole 2K thing with him a few years ago. He's like, yo, he's real quick with it when you don't give him a script, yo. So
That's what I told this chick.
he wouldn't say he don't know why the WWE don't just let him go out there and say his own stuff because he could think on his feet for himself.
You remember what happened the first time they let him go out there and just talk? You remember what we got?
You got nigga Reigns.
No, that wasn't that. I'm talking about when he first started being a solo star.
Fuck
And
John.
give me some.
No,
Like
I
they
don't
made
know
him
what the
talk.
fuck
It was bad. That
Huh?
shit
I'm gonna
was
get-
terrible.
I'm gonna give me some drink a drink.
I'm not having a good time.
And that was just him being him there.
Yeah.
That was
You
after
see-
the fact. That was
You
way
know,
after the fact.
I'm gonna give me some drinky drink. I
You
was
need,
thinking,
you
what?
need
That is
to
good.
you need
You
to
know,
realize
a little
that
drink.
before this dude did say that, like, yo, legit his best friends are his cousins the Usos, and he been chilling with, like, he been hanging around them his whole fucking life. So
Yeah, he been hanging around niggas. That's what he's trying to tell you. That's
Yo,
what that meant.
And you
Wrong
see the
beast.
Usos? You see the Usos on SmackDown? I think that's how they are in real life.
yeah.
That is how they are.
You seen them all up or down down? Yeah, that's how they are.
Yeah, up, down, total divas.
Oh, them niggas is really gang like that?
Them
Niggas
niggas.
is-
No, like not
just niggas from
yeah.
San
They
Diego.
just straight up just
That's hilarious.
niggas
They
and the
just-
way they talk and everything.
Oh, quick message
That's
from
why-
our proud sponsor. Fuck Josh.
Hmm.
That's why. That's why they work. That's why the Usos and New Day work so great together. Because it's like,
Niggas.
just
Shooting
mad
niggas.
niggas.
yeah, Big E.
So
You know what's
You
good.
only have niggas in the group of up to 5. Nothing violent happens between them when it's only 5.
And there's 5 of them too. That's
Yeah.
the crazy one.
Exactly. It was like we cutting it off here.
You go beyond that, and then you got some problems.
so SmackDown.
The first thing you get is, yo, who is that
Bobby.
nigga?
Bobby. I'ma just jump straight to it. Bobby fucking Roode, son.
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, let's just skip like 3 segments of stuff, but sure.
So
Nothing really happened.
why was
It was-
Bobby
No,
Roode
they
wrestling
announced
the face? I mean, why was Bobby Roode wrestling the hill, nigga?
Because he's still on
Bobby
NXT?
Roode is the face.
Because he's still on NXT.
And there's been reported that Vince is probably going to change his theme music when he goes heel because the theme is over, brother.
What? Fuck that.
What?
Tell Vince McMahon to quit
on.
making bad
Nigga, he
decisions,
was-
nigga.
Yo,
That's like bad news.
does Vince
Barrett.
pay attention to NXT?
You know what's
No.
really funny?
Because clearly
about-
he's a heel, and that theme works for him because he's
Yeah.
arrogant as fuck.
Mhm.
that, it gets. He says it gets the crowd gives a positive reaction to his theme song,
So,
Wrong with
Glorious.
which is weird because when Stone Cold was a heel, once the glass shattered, it did not matter.
Stupid.
That's like when they
That's
made. That's like when they made AJ Styles heel. Or when they tried to make him heel, he was still getting cheered regardless.
Tried to make him heel. You crushed Shane McMahon's face to a glass.
yeah.
And
As
he was still. A,
Here's the
and he
thing,
still
he
got a
was,
positive.
nigga, he was fucking. He had all right to do that. He had all right and the motivation to be pissed off. He's like, nigga, I was supposed to be main event WrestleMania, and then you made me put that shit up because he decided to burn down the nigga's house.
Yeah,
You know what made me laugh about that shit? They just happened to have a camera in the car when this nigga's head
he had a
was
camera inside.
It's like, so they have a camera in the fucking car, like really?
Before Roode, they announced that Owens was going to face AJ Styles again in a rematch, but they needed a referee. Kevin Owens was able to pick his own referee. He tried to get Sami Zayn for some reason. That didn't
Sami
happen.
Zayn told him, "Fuck you."
Then it was the end of the night. Baron Corbin showed up like, yeah, if you win the belt, I want my shot at the whatever.
Oh,
So-
remember this? Remind everybody about the stipulation that Shane had on Kevin.
Manipulation.
What was
That
it?
if Kevin lost, he has no more shots again for the U.S.
Yeah.
title.
That's why I feel like after this match, he's just gonna feud with Shane because of what happened. And I think Corbin feud.
He's gonna feud with AJ.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Corbin, John Cena allegedly strikes again backstage because it turns out that he was the one that told creative he's not ready for his position right now. Okay.
Who? Baron Corbin.
Before they even had their first match together. He has a
He
briefcase. He's
wasn't
ready.
wrong. He wasn't wrong.
Still,
One
yo,
time
but
already.
to squash him the way that he did at
Yeah,
fucking
the squash.
SummerSlam, yo,
All right,
god
yeah,
damn.
that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that was a super
That
squat.
was terrible.
But that's what I hate. Like, why use? Like, Corbin did not just beat one single person to win that briefcase. There's 5 other people in there. Was it 5 or 6? It was a six
I
man,
don't
right?
remember,
I'll say
nigga. It was a multi-man match.
It's like I told you in past episodes. Like he really wasn't doing shit as Money in the Bank holder.
Nope.
Like
No, but that's
Carmella did.
like if they were,
Carmella did
Yeah.
more shit than Baron Corbin, and
So
she's
it-
still doing more shit.
yeah. But I feel like they shouldn't waste. Have build upon that. Don't just throw it away to someone that you're not too sure about, and then see if it works out. And if it doesn't, just take it away. It's like
I just wish that Money in the Bank briefcase had that 2004 Lupo of the Royal Rumble winner.
or why
Wait.
didn't they do it with Kennedy when he put it on the line and then he lost it and whatever? Why not do that?
Because they probably said, "Hey man, all right, you
I
got
feel
you got the money in the bank. We need you to. We want to see what you can do to make it interesting."
Yeah, but if it
Nigga
didn't,
proceeds to do nothing.
like I feel like if that was the case, he could have just put it on the line and they could have given it to somebody else.
Nah, they said, "Nah, fuck that."
Nah, they don't do that. They do.
Yeah.
They did that once, but that's because they thought Kennedy's injury was more. That timing worked out so horrible for Mr. Kennedy,
Yeah.
but so good for Edge. He
Edge.
was like he had a minor injury. They thought it was gonna be worse than it actually was. So then they put it on Edge because they thought he was gonna be out for like another 9 months or something, like he was with his last injury. And then it was like, oh well, yeah, Undertaker kind of needs a little bit of time off, and Batista's kind of injured, so yeah, we need somebody to cash that shit in now.
Edge picked up. That's one thing I liked about Edge. Like around the time, I always found like, wow, Edge is like winning all these championships, but it's only because there was so much happening around him in terms of like top stars.
Mhm.
But he
I just
kept-
wish.
took
I
the
just
ball.
wish he was able to continue wrestling longer.
Yeah, but then he would have been on the pre-show with the empty arena like the Hardys too.
No, he already said he was gonna. He was
Gonna
already
retire.
gonna. He was already gonna quit at the
It was
like
the
2 years after
like-
that anyway. So
The fact that they told him to retire
yeah,
because he just kept telling himself, maybe I can go one more, maybe like no, this is it.
Wasn't it like the doctor said that if he keeps going, he's gonna be paralyzed or
Is
some
it-
shit like that?
yeah, he had that same type of injury that Stone Cold had. That's why they made him stop.
I mean, it works out for him. They saved his life, so
Mhm.
yeah. Now he's doing acting.
Like yeah, there was a time I heard him talking on Chris Jericho's podcast before when he went and said, like after that thing happened, homeboy who was in that match with Rey Mysterio, what was his name again?
Shovel bro.
No, Manny knows the one.
What, homeboy?
The one from fucking, god damn it, that fucking stable in Mexico, yo,
You talking about the one?
Yeah,
that,
Paraguayo Jr. or some shit.
The niggas that
Is
came
that his
out
name?
on lawnmowers. The niggas that came out on lawnmowers.
No, nigga, fucking
No.
Paraguayo
Talking about
Jr.
Mexico.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
Shadows del Mal.
Alright.
Oh.
So yeah, that dude, he went and said when he heard about that whole thing, he straight up said he was like, yeah, this is kind of selfish, but he just went and said, I'm glad that I had a medical team around me.
Yeah, because that was bad.
Yeah,
That was so bad. Like the dude essentially got decapitated in the ring, almost, and they had no type of medical team like out there, no stretcher, no
You mean
nothing.
that dude that died?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paraguayo Jr.
Yo, that was such an awkward video. That was
Just
such an awkward
like
moment.
in a board.
Because he was just lifeless. And they was checking on him, and they was going, and
Yeah, Conan was trying to wake him up. He's gone. No one
like
home.
died instantly.
That was
I can't-
like
I can't-
That's crazy. That was so weird because I remember seeing him on the pay per view like 2 nights before that, and I didn't even know he did indie shows. And when it showed up, I'm like, wait a minute, he didn't die. He looked fine. And then I see the video of the shit happening. I'm like, oh,
Didn't this nigga win like the main event Triple Mania like the last 3 years in a row before that too?
almost yeah. He won the Reyes Triple Mania. He was their star, man. He was the biggest.
What was it? What was it? Ray like kicked him into the ropes and like his head snapped.
The usual drop kick, yeah.
Yeah,
The
that drop
Yeah,
kick
he,
to
like,
set up for the
did the drop
619, and then he was like
And
double.
when he hit the rope, like
I think
No, it was-
he went to what? Didn't Bray like notice it right away because he went to like double 619 two people, and then like he didn't move off the ropes. He was like,
mhm.
Yeah,
He knew something. He knew something was wrong, but he tried to keep the
because
match
TJP
going.
was in there. TJP was still there as Manny, and they
Yeah.
were both gonna get hit with the 619. But then he goes over Pero, and then TJP just ducks a bit, and he's like, "What's going on?" And that's when they look back. TJP's looking at the body, just slumps off the bottom rope, and that's when just panic, hysteria. Conan shaking him to try to wake him up, and then
There was no medical team, right?
because they were working on somebody else. They got
Oh, sh-
and I guess there's only one stretcher in the entire country of Mexico at a time. So they bought him out like this huge plank, like rolling board, and it was too late. Like, but by the time they got there, it was just way too late.
yeah, it's shit like that when like you look at Daniel Bryan's whole situation, and then like when WWE tells you like nigga don't wrestle, it's like it don't. Here's the thing, like
But Daniel, go.
it's like Daniel Bryan once said, he's like, yeah, I had different other doctors say that I can wrestle, but the fact of the matter is, like, I don't know how much of that I can actually trust because after hearing Kurt Angle go and say, he's like, yeah, I kept getting cleared because back in the day I could just go to my own doctor and keep begging him to clear me so that I could wrestle again, even though I shouldn't have been cleared.
I think a
So-
lot of that I think a lot of that changed after like Chris Benoit,
Mm-hmm.
the whole Chris Benoit situation, and then wrestlers just getting caught for steroids and shit like that. And like, it just like it changed like around that time. Like the whole wellness
Yeah.
policy came to life from because of that.
Just
and-
everything changed around that time.
And at the time, like a bunch of like superstars were like killing themselves left and right.
Yeah,
Or, like,
2007
with the-
was pretty rough. I think that was the same year that Chris Canyon killed himself.
Yeah, and then
Chris
Eddie Guerrero died 2 years before that.
Chris Canyon killed himself. Mike Awesome killed himself. There's a lot. Still,
Like,
there's a
you
lot.
You don't hear that now with current superstars, but it's when you look back at that time, it's like it's fucking crazy.
And the last wrestler I heard that killed himself was Sean O'Hare,
That was years ago. Yeah,
like a year ago.
that was a year ago.
Like 2 years ago, a year ago.
Was it? I feel like it was longer than that.
I thought it was longer than that.
Was Sean O'Hare?
Yeah,
That was 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
2014. Okay, yeah. That's crazy. Damn. That's a
so
lot.
that's crazy.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
golf player named Sean O'Hare too. Oops. Shouts to that guy.
It's,
I hope he's healthy and stays safe.
Is it spelled
Okay.
correctly?
No, it's without the E.
Sean Stasiak killed himself too, right?
No, he did
He's
not.
still alive, nigga.
I forgot.
Just
my
because
bad.
you don't hear
Sean
about him.
Stacy. You're about to say, is that what you go with?
Oh,
Dave?
shit,
'Cause you don't care
dude.
about the kill
Sean
himself?
Stasiak's dead too, right?
Planet Stasiak.
He was kind of hoping you'd say yeah. Like, he's dead.
Oh, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, on SmackDown, Shinsuke faced the Singh brothers in a super squash match. But what was funny about that was that they're wrestling the match, but they still introduced Jinder Mahal, like he was the one that was coming out to wrestle.
Nigga, maybe that's what they programmed to do, yeah.
And all they did was come out in their regular dress, like their dress clothes. They just had wrist tape.
Let me ask a question. The SummerSlam match between him and Shinsuke.
was
Before the
not-
Singh brothers, was it good or did you didn't
No.
like it?
No.
Not only that, that finisher, the way he executed it was not good enough for me to believe that put away Shinsuke Nakamura.
Especially when you
Bitch.
realize that what wasn't that Shinsuke's fucking first loss on the
That was
roster,
Shinsuke's first loss on the main roster.
and it was just like It was just like a regular television match the way that it went down too.
That's what happens when you pay $10 a month.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, they just put out shows like you get what you pay for.
I kind of wish they kind of put more into the creative.
Nah,
Like
man.
I wish I think if Vince like gave Triple H the reins, like full control, like
Nah, man, you gotta pay $2 more. You gotta pay more
the
for
problem the problem is Vince is a control freak.
that.
So
It's a higher tier. You gotta pay like $20 a month for that.
But it makes
Vince is a
sense for being a control freak. You know what
he's
I
a
mean?
control freak. So if it was like if Triple H and Shane McMahon collaborated, they'd probably do some crazy ass shit creative wise.
The thing is, Shane always had the good ideas back then, and just Vince was like, no. And then like a month later, okay, we're gonna do this. And then he just completely messes it up. It was Shane's idea to bring back ECW. It was only gonna be the true ECW, but it wasn't gonna be on TV, which is why it was gonna be the true ECW. It was strictly gonna be on WWE.com. It's like, that's a good idea, son. We're gonna bring it back on TV and water it down. That's not what it said.
Yo, those first few weeks were just a car wreck.
Yeah, they were, and it was the same but different. Like it was kind of a blend, but then they just completely abandoned it,
Yeah.
and it became a third brand that
Yeah,
wasn't as good.
It was just like, all right, this is ECW, but yeah, we ain't gonna have no Extreme Rules matches. I
Yeah,
was like, all right.
It was just a fucking car wreck
It
like
was
that.
almost
It was
like a testing ground to NXT, because they had the thing. 2008 was just new superstar initiative, where they brought in people you never heard of,
Jack
and then they just
Swagger.
built upon. Yeah, they built upon it. And-
Kelly.
Yeah, and then Kelly was like
I
2006.
love Kelly shit when she came in, yo.
Everybody loved Kelly Kelly.
Like
Literally.
Mike is just
And then
covering
you
her
found
up.
out. Then you found out at the time she was like 19.
Hey.
So
Hey,
I was
man,
still younger
that's
than
legal.
her. So.
And all the niggas
know.
was fucking her.
Josh,
Yeah,
She was
Randy.
fucking everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
according to Randy Orton. Yeah.
yeah,
freaking
I
Josh.
Not
believe
just
it.
according to Randy Orton. This
Yeah,
according to a lot of
it was
people.
like multiple people. Apparently, she probably also
Even-
fucked Cena. Well, Cena was
even-
fucking everybody, so.
Cena was.
Even some of the women were just like, yeah, well, she was
Mhm.
young, so we gave her a pass.
Oh, yeah. Who the fuck said that? Maria was it?
Maria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
I remember that video.
And we gave her a pass.
Yeah, we
That was on what was it? That was like
you
the
shoot.
yeah.
the you shoot. Was it the whole bag or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yeah, like Randy
And
Orton
it's
was
like-
like, who didn't get with Kelly?
He's
Kelly?
like, man, I know at least two. He said, I just saw an interview. Like, I was just watching a random ass interview because it was like a time when I was looking for like wrestlers shoot interviews on YouTube and shit. And I saw one with him at a radio station. And then, like, people was trying to tell him to quit saying certain stuff. He was like, yo, come on, Randy, you supposed to be a face now. He's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. But then he was just like, man, I know at least 10 dudes in the back that Kelly slept with. And then somebody was like, can you give us any names? He's like, no, but if you end up dropping the name, y'all give you a hint. And then randomly they start talking about Dolph Ziggler, and he was like, ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god.
Dolph Ziggler smashed
Look
everybody.
at Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler came back in a
Yeah, he
backstage
did.
segment, and he teased something for next week. It doesn't make sense what it is exactly.
It was such a weird ass.
Yo,
promo.
He was just like dissing everybody, and then said he was gonna do exactly that next week.
He's here to show the world, bro.
No, here's the thing. Didn't, like, from what I heard, I didn't see the shit, but then he say something like, fucking, I don't know, yo. He's like, instead of people thinking that he's gonna be a ripoff of Shawn Michaels, he's gonna start ripping off other people or some shit.
Yeah, he said that he's gonna come out with like.
Yeah, he's gonna do that same stupid ass gimmick that's been done like at least
So he's a
four
parody.
or
Everyone's
five
in
times a
trouble.
year. He's just gonna be
He's
a
a
parody
parody.
at everybody each week.
Oh god,
So yeah, his
I hope not.
his time to ever shine is just dead.
But they won't let him.
Returns at the same episode. We had a super return in the form of
Ain't
Shelton
no
Benjamin.
stopping me. No.
Who didn't look like he wanted to team with Chad Gable.
Yeah, but to say he looked fairly reluctant to teaming us, so I
Yo,
think
Shelton
they're
Benjamin.
match
Shelton
on-
Benjamin looked like a. My bad.
gonna have the
Shelton
match on.
Benjamin.
He's gonna turn on him.
Shelton Benjamin looked like a dad. Like
Oh, I'm used to it.
Nigga,
I've been watching this
yeah,
guy
he's
since
in his fucking. He's older than Brock, nigga.
he's older than Brock.
Like, look like a straight
I
dad,
mean,
son.
everyone's like, "Wow, he lost his hair." I'm like, shit, I've been seeing it. When he was in Ring of Honor with Charlie Haas,
Except
and Charlie
still,
Haas
yo,
said it.
he's still like twice as big as Daniel Bryan and Chad Gable.
Yeah,
Wait, you said Childish Gambino was Ring of Honor?
guys.
Damn,
What?
Jared.
Damn, nigga, fix your mic.
I don't know if
I
I said
can't, man. I'm on my phone. Nigga.
So stop yelling, nigga.
No,
Are you driving?
And take your mic out of your mouth.
Pause.
Top boy.
Nah, no pause,
So-
bro. We insulted him.
Charlie Haas wife, Miss Jackie.
she was okay.
Miss Jackie
Huh?
got wiped
She
out.
had the nipple slip on Raw live. That shit was great. I have that on tape.
What's that?
Nah, that shit.
Yeah,
was-
Really, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got bumped into by Lance Storm, I think it was, and then when she like turned around to notice that I think it was either Val Venus or Lance Storm was behind her, she's like getting up slowly, you see a nipple slip.
I don't blame Charlie Haas for getting that, man. He was just they was like, damn, he was like he got that.
So how did they bring Charlie Haas back? Was he not good enough?
Charlie Haas
Nigga,
aired.
that
They already
nigga had
brought him
like
back.
no type of personality whatsoever, man.
What do you
He was just good as the world greatest tag team.
Even though he gave us cheeseburger, but still.
even
I
when they
was about
separated,
to say, I'm like, he was fine in fucking Ring of Honor.
I ain't
Yeah,
catch
he's
his
great
Ring of
Ring of
Honor
Honor.
shit. All I know is that he the one who came up with the name cheeseburger.
Look
Dude,
at these
that-
hands.
he cut a shoot promo on his last day at Ring of Honor, like in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
He was like fed up with everything. He pulled the
Yeah.
thing on air.
Uh,
They're gonna do with the whatever that stable was.
Yo.
God, Dave's on drugs.
Smoke on your own.
Shit.
Smoke on your own time.
Yeah, bro. We're here to.
What else happened tonight? That was it, right?
Damn, nigga.
Sorry.
Main event
So
match. They're teasing Corbin versus Styles. They're
Lay off
teasing
the Kush, bruh.
Same man. That's it. I haven't watched NXT yet because pretty much nothing's gonna be there. It was just a show's tape before Takeover.
Yeah.
All
But-
I saw was No Way Jose getting like beat up.
Yeah, you got his by Lars Sullivan. I like that character. He just goes around
No way,
and
Jose.
everybody that's his tag team partner after the match. Pretty cool.
Like my favorite. That's like my favorite Dominican character. He's like the only Dominican character.
And just
trying to
wrestling,
be well rounded. You know?
because the greatest Dominican character is clearly David Ortiz.
Shut up.
Jim
Shut up.
Big Poppy. Hands on the wheel, Jared. No clapping.
Nigga, you don't
Hey,
need
Jared.
hands on the wheel to drive, yo. All you need is like two
Hey
fingers.
Jared, I just
nigga.
drank a fifth of vodka. I
Shut up.
just
You
drank a
literally
fifth of
said
vodka.
that you don't even know how you get to work some days because you just be daydreaming while driving.
Yeah.
Just be dozing off. Like, oh shit, I'm at work.
Hey, I just drank a fifth of vodka.
Nigga, I drive on the same path, nigga. I know where the fuck I'm going, man. So,
Dude just like snaps out of it like, wait, I'm at Wendy's. Like you got
Yeah.
the hat on behind the register.
mhm.
Like, oh, shit. How the hell did I get here?
Yo, D Black, build a wrestling ring at Wendy's and start fighting niggas.
Nah, nigga.
Wendy's.
Wendy's
That would be
wrestling federation.
I'm giving everybody an inverted pile driver and in that match right there.
Dave
Come
versus Colonel Sanders.
Come on, Wendy's Wrestling Federation. They could be it'd be lit.
Oh, speaking of Colonel Sanders,
Word, my nigga. HD
Shut up.
he has the
Colonel.
ability to like Shawn Michaels whenever they
Yeah.
want since he's in NXT, and they bring him back as the Colonel,
Mhm.
the Heartbreak Colonel.
He ain't doing anything. He can do whatever, I guess.
All he does is sell his merchandise, promote his merchandise.
What is his merchandise?
I don't know. That's what keeps the bills paid,
What
according
does
to him.
Shawn Michaels sell?
Well, he does that in all those Christian WWE movies.
Damn, like
Nigga just been to a fucking apple, Carlito.
That's a man that should come back. Like he's not going to.
he's too busy being a body guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a pretty decent pop when he was at the Hall of Fame a couple years ago, but you know. Cause I don't think they're gonna do shit ever with the Shining Stars. It's gonna do good.
I think they left.
No, they still.
They're still there. They just haven't been used.
They weren't even the Shining Stars no more. They were just the Colognes. They moved them to SmackDown and just made them the Colognes, yeah.
Yo, they just a bunch of shit. They just a bunch of shit talking Puerto Ricans. Just make them that.
Y'all niggas talk about Enzo showing up at 205 live.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was a good transition to shit talking Puerto Ricans because again, just like every other run, low key leaves TNA GFW.
Nigga, how many times has that been that he's left that fucking organization?
So is he coming? Is he coming to NXT?
Probably not.
Hey, nah, he's like a battered wife.
Like that's
You know, the husband says it's gonna be better next time, baby, I promise, and then it's not.
Shut up, bitch.
This recent, and I'm like, wow, like this is the longest I've seen him there, you know, since before he joined like the Beatdown Clan or whatever. I'm
And
like,
he
wow,
said, "You thought
probably gonna stick around this time." I'm like, nope.
you thought, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him. Like, in 1 week, he was billed to face the world champ for the world championship, and then the same day they're just like, nope, I'm the new guy.
Apparently, didn't they see something like that happen with Jinder Mahal or what's it called? I think he was supposed to go to TNA, but until he got a call back to WWE. What I was told.
Yeah, I think he did say that. Yeah.
Just like we were supposed to have Rusev going for the world title.
Oh
No.
yeah. But then Jinder took that spot.
Jinder's like,
I'm all good with Jinder.
I like he's grown. He's definitely a lot better.
Better at what, nigga?
Huh?
Better at what, nigga?
Oh, we didn't talk about Braun and Brock.
what are we supposed to talk about?
How fucking Braun whooped his ass on Monday.
Yeah, Braun beat the hell out of him. We're actually gonna get that match at No Mercy.
I feel like with that match at No Mercy, they're gonna build up Braun to beat his ass like every time Brock comes around. But when that match happens, Brock is just gonna win. Yeah.
Who's Braun Strowman gonna beat up to build up that match? Because they're not gonna get Lesnar every week until the pay-per-view.
Nah, but they're just gonna
answer this question. Now that they're doing all this shit with Braun Strowman, do you think they're gonna stop kind of focusing on Roman Reigns or limit the amount they're gonna focus on him?
No.
He's facing
Face
John
John
Cena.
Cena.
He's Cena Jr. at
Gonna
this
face
point.
John Cena.
Roman Reigns needs to get injured. So
That's the reason they brought
He
Cena over
did,
to Raw.
yeah.
So they
Nigga, Roman got injured, came back, and then he got fucking suspended, man. They ain't stopping him.
He needs to get injured again.
I think got suspended, and on the week of his suspension, he was in a triple threat match for the World Championship.
Yep.
And then he comes back.
Prior to, what's it called? Seth and Dean getting the titles back. I thought Roman was gonna side with them for a little bit, but that never really happened.
Especially since they all wore red and black that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Shield Wolf.
Roman's suspension ended like right at that pay-per-view. What was it, Elimination Chamber or some shit like that?
Oh, Battleground.
That's why as soon as they heard about like that he failed that test and then they needed to suspend him, they was like, "Oh no, yo, we doing that." He's like, "We making sure he gets suspended right now so that he can come back for the next pay per view."
Yeah. His suspension finished that Friday, and then he
You
came
know
back.
how his suspension ended? He came back, feuded. He was like, after he was done with that shit, he came back. Okay, he lost the championship match, except then he went ahead, feuded for the fucking United States Championship and won
the
that
U.S.
shit.
title, won it. Yep.
Vince was not happy, man. He had to
Just
put
noticed that sequence. That's exactly what's happening with Baron Corbin right now. His former Punisher was not going for the World Championship, but instead he goes for the U.S. Championship.
I want to see Finn Balor get the Intercontinental Championship.
I want to see Finn Balor versus Beach Ball.
Damn.
He could fucking Pele kick that shit.
He actually
be
posted a
honest-
picture of him with like his face covered with a beach ball.
Silver beach ball.
Stone Cold actually liked the fact that Cesaro broke the beach ball. Like, that was great. It's great heat. You know, he was able to use a prop.
Don't like it.
And he sold the DDT. No, he didn't. But
So
The only one he gets a lot of crap. I think the only one he gets a lot of flack to is Shinsuke. Surprisingly.
the goddamn kicks to the chest, man. It's gotta, you know. Back in my day, I took clothesline, not no goddamn knees to the face.
You know what? All you need to do in the WWE is eat the damn cookies.
Stone Cold hated. Stone Cold hated Deborah's cookies.
Everybody
they were
hated Deborah's
terrible.
cookies.
Everyone's hated that. That was the thing. They like Stacy's cookies. And that's why he came out with the that he was
Yeah,
in the
so
red.
that
I
was
love
pretty
you.
much just a thing. Like, yeah, everybody wanted to fuck Stacy and not Deborah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you son of a bitch.
But of course, at the age, I was like, ha, cookies.
You
And then when I got old,
Look, I can't get in that ring. I'll stomp a mud hole in your ass.
and walk dry, and drink a beer, and 2 beers, and 3
And
beers,
3 beers and a martini.
Oh, Bloody Mary.
and apple tea.
You know, there's side note.
Was
Side note. I would like to point out to a lot of retarded. Nope. I'm damn it. didn't mean to say that.
Retarded.
A lot of stupid people. There's no alcohol in a Bloody Mary. Continue.
Damn.
I would like my next beverage, please.
yeah, I like my next beverage. Well,
What's this diabetes in a glass?
Yeah, he's like, well, a cup of diabetes, no buzz.
Fuck that trick.
That dude poured the bottle. You might as well pour the whole thing. God damn, might as well pour the rest of it. I was like, God damn, you might as well pour the rest of it.
That's the thing, though. He liked some of the fruity shit, and then that one was just like, nah.
He liked the apple. He liked the apple martini.
Yeah, and he finally got to try the Sex on the Beach drink. Like, this is Sex on the Beach. I always hear about this. This is Sex on the Beach.
Sand in your crack.
Can I get a number 8 meal?
God damn it, Jared.
Damn it, Jared.
Where are you at? What's the number 8?
No, there's
He's at
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
What's at Wendy's?
yeah, Wendy's. That's the Asiago chicken.
Is it the spicy?
And can I also
If
get,
you don't specify, niggas home style, nigga.
That's whack.
But don't they have different numbers in different places?
medium,
No.
No,
Medium.
Oreo McFlurry?
no, he
at
ain't
McDonald's.
at yeah,
Oh,
he
shit.
ain't at Wendy's, nigga.
Hold on. They make
Nigga,
McFlurry
Jared.
machine working?
Right, with the Oreo McFlurry as well?
Tell me why
Jared.
listen to this
Jared,
nigga
aren't
order
you-
food.
Oh,
Yo,
my
Jared. Yo, Jared, aren't you trading for a smart
And
race?
I'll also get a
development.
number 5 meal,
A number 5 meal?
medium.
Medium?
A number 8 medium with a flurry and a number 5 medium.
Yo, this nigga's gonna do 12 hours in Vermont. I could already see that shit.
This is a
Oh,
shot
my butt
development.
killer just showed up and he said cup of diabetes is what he heard first.
Cup of diabetes and no buzz.
Fuck this.
Oh, that.
What do you say that for the Jolly Rancher shit?
And the John Rancher shot.
And then the birthday teeny, that shit looked terrible.
Also fucking ass. I
Around
don't
the-
get my fucking better drink than
Nigga, you need to get yourself some fucking drinks from the tipsy bartender.
So, Jared, what did you order? What did you just order now?
I'm not at Wendy's, so don't worry.
What's the number 8 and the number 5? What is that?
Hold on, let me check. McDonald's?
Yo, Jared, don't you?
I had to get
Jared, I
myself
thought
a
you.
chicken sandwich. I got
Yo,
a
Jared.
chicken sandwich. Now.
Yo, Jared, I thought you was trading for Vermont, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, nigga, why
Hey,
you
stop
eating
the
McDonald's?
Huh?
Nigga, you gonna do 12 hours in Vermont again? I fucking bet you will.
I'm making no
I'm a
bullshit.
cheat.
He said I'm
You
a
gonna
cheat.
cheat? Yo, you gonna pass out like you did last year? Gonna have to carry your ass.
Speaking of cheat, John Jones failed another drug test.
Yeah.
Alright,
Was it?
alright.
Was
yo,
it?
I'm conspiracy theory Trav right now, okay? Put my tinfoil hat on.
All right, somebody play some stuff on Johansson Bach in the back.
Go ahead.
Alright. I think he's being set up because alright, he was tested after the fight, after the weigh-in, and the week before, and he passed the ones from the week before after the fight, but he failed that one. That seems really off, considering, especially when it took him 3 weeks to give him his results back. A little over 3 weeks, actually.
Yo,
David
bro.
Cormier is
It was
David
like
Cormier is
20
gonna open his mouth.
24, 25 days. Like, that's, like...
Apparently, the
ridiculous.
shit that he tested for, it's something that usually only stays in your system for like 2 days, though.
An
So-
oral steroid.
Alright, but here's also the thing about the way steroids work. Taking a steroid, it only stays in your body for a short term. It gives you no actual performance benefits, so there would be no point in taking it. because it would have to build up in your system.
But it's an
That's how
oral
steroids
It's
work.
but it's an oral steroid.
Yeah.
It didn't
would-
affect the strength of his punches or nothing like that.
So pretty much it probably came from a fucking supplement that he took.
Mhm.
Probably. Yeah, because I don't see that dude being gone for a year, realizing that he messed up, having the opportunity,
And then
to
coming
have
back
his
and
first-
doing
Mhm.
steroids.
yeah, like having his first fight back and a championship.
All right. Now here's the
And-
thing about Turbinol. If you don't know what it is, it's like a super fucking steroid from like the 70s and 80s. Like they don't even make that shit anymore. You have to get it from like some shady underground lab.
Jinder Mahal.
Damn. It's because he Indian, right? It's fucked up.
No, especially
lot of
when you
games.
listen to like John Jones promos leading up to the fight. He was like, he definitely didn't know that he took some shit.
No.
Because he made it a point to keep saying I'm clean.
Yeah, he was all like, "Oh, if
And
Daniel
I keep-
Cormier's excuse for me beating him last time was
So
that I'm taking
how does-
steroids, what's his excuse gonna be this time?" It's like,
So
yeah.
next question: how does that affect the UFC?
They lose a lot of money. Now they have to give somebody a shot at the belt. They probably won't ever deal with John Jones again, pending USADA investigation.
Well,
Yeah, it's kind of like they
Crazy.
want to mess with him just because of like publicity reasons. Like every time we build this guy up to be this,
Mm-hmm.
giant return, he ends up like somehow something happens around him. Not necessarily him doing it on purpose, maybe, but there always has something around him that gives him a bunch of negative press.
Yeah, except I think
DC's always, and then DC had to get that sad face. That's
Yeah,
a meme for no
DC gave us
reason
the meme.
except I
go
think
ahead.
I think that thing is the reason why the UFC Dana White was like, yeah, we're not stripping them of the belt yet.
Yeah,
Because
they're
they
trying-
want to make sure.
Yeah.
They're
and-
doing what GFW
And
did with.
apparently, what about GFW, nigga?
I said they're doing what GFW did with the Rio.
Yeah.
They didn't strip him of the belt because he was guilty. They stripped him of the belt because he wasn't carrying himself like he was innocent. So like what?
Okay.
Really helping us out. So
But
give us a belt.
apparently, Jones was at his the little Jackson MMA house that they have, and there were people who were there with him when he got the call, and they said as soon as he got the call, he started crying.
Sounds like John Jones.
Like
Yeah.
he literally like broke down in tears. Like, man, what the fuck is
Yeah,
going on?
because that's what happened
Sounds like-
when he was
sounds
getting
like
ready.
John Jones.
Because that's what happened when he was getting ready for that other fight last time. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like you remember
He's a-
when he?
I got nothing against him crying. That's just John
He was
Jones.
at the press conference crying, saying that he doesn't know how the hell he felt.
Yeah, he looked confused as fuck. Trying to talk to the media about it. He don't know what the fuck happened.
That dude was just waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come out like,
It's just a
But-
Dana White
But
conspiracy.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Like we've seen people get popped before, and usually if somebody gets popped for steroid, it's no more than 2 days. Like Brock Lesnar, he got tested right after his fight with Mark Hunt.
Yeah, we found that out like that
and
Monday.
they found out
that
like
Monday
literally
and
that
Tuesday.
Monday. Everybody knew.
I think it was like that Monday and Tuesday. It was like,
Mhm.
oh, Brock Lesnar failed
Yeah,
the drug
Brock
test.
Lesnar popped, and then Mark Hunt
Mark
got
Hunt.
very, 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 very
Mhm.
angry.
Like, give me his
We
money,
haven't
give me his-
Yeah,
No,
before me,
he
he didn't
was.
say
He
anything
wasn't
yet, right?
even angry. He wasn't even all that angry over the fact that Brock Lesnar was using drugs. It's the
He was like,
fact
y'all
that
let me fight it, and y'all knew.
he was like, yeah, one, y'all niggas knew. Two, y'all niggas decided you gonna find him, but I don't get any of that money that you find
He
him
doesn't
for
get
when
the
I'm the
money,
one
or
who
does
had
he
to
get-
fight him.
I had to fight him. I put my life in danger fighting a man on steroids. That's why
Well-
I'm saying this seems a little weird. 3 weeks out, and you're finding out about a drug test that happened
Just hope that
after the
everything
weigh-in.
comes-
Everybody on my
Nobody comes
Facebook feed is like John Jones fucked up. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's
No,
either
I'm not-
it's either that or the camp is slipping shit in the supplements,
Yeah,
not
maybe.
telling people.
Mm-hmm.
There might be some fuckery going on over at Jackson MMA.
Yeah,
Oh,
If
that-
you got the
you-
cells,
that-
then you lost.
what the UFC might be corrupt.
No, that the trainers or whatever medical staff they have are like, putting shit in their supplements and giving it to them, and then not telling them, oh, we put steroids in.
Well,
Shit.
Donald
Yeah.
Cerrone fight over there, train over there too. So
You never know, man. I'm just saying. You
I was
never
like,
know.
Pacquiao was drinking that cup of coffee on camera, and they gave him so much shit the rest of the fight leading up
What?
to the main event.
What's in the coffee? What's in the
Yeah,
coffee,
like
nigga?
he was taking a sip of coffee, and the whole night you just see like refs and stuff, dudes showing up to the locker room. Like, what did you put in there?
What was it? What was in the coffee, man?
Yeah, like,
Was, was this that Colombian coffee? Is this that shit? Is this that shit Luke Cage was talking about?
it was like sugar. What else do you put in your coffee?
What is that? Is that cocaine? Are you drinking cocaine?
I hated that. There was like 2 hours, and it appeared to be Splenda. Like, what do you put on your coffee, sir?
Diabetes.
Crack, chalk, fucking
Yeah, some crack chalk.
putting pixie sticks in your coffee, so you can flip the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, he gonna end up saying crack, and he gonna start playing the beat to drop from Far Side.
Yeah. He just starts walking in reverse too. I don't think I have anything else to talk about for
Y'all,
this week.
oh, now I'm thinking about it. You might have talked about it. Y'all talk about McGregor and Mayweather this Saturday?
Oh, we did. We were gonna skip that.
I
Fuck
was gonna
that.
close it out as upcoming events, but I don't have anything else to talk about before I get to
You
closing.
think
out.
that show sold out?
I mean,
From
no.
what on a real, from what I heard, because I saw Floyd Mayweather talking with Ariel Helwani, and he went and said, "Yeah, we might not." Apparently he said, "Yeah, we might not have sold the event out, but we still broke the record for the gate."
Well, yeah, because the tickets is expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, what's it? I think you buy 2 tickets. It's already like 20.
Nigga,
Like, how many grand?
The one ticket is fucking $25,000 if you want to be up in the front.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
I ain't paying.
In that arena, and not just the arena, the belt. They're fighting for a belt.
And
Nigga, the
then
money belt,
Manny
nigga.
belt, yeah, nigga.
Well, what belt can they fight for?
The
Like,
money
The
belt,
money belt.
nigga.
Did you? I showed y'all that shit yesterday.
I saw
It
that
was-
shit.
It's fucking like
fire.
3 kilograms
It's
of
like
solid
3,500.
fucking gold,
It's like 3,500 diamonds. It got
emeralds,
emeralds.
rubies.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a lot of shit on that belt.
That is so extra. Like,
Yeah.
this is
It's-
not.
It's Floyd Mayweather.
It's like, what the fuck?
This is.
It's like, oh, the fucking strap is made out of alligator, yo. I was
Yeah,
like, get the
alligator
fuck
skin.
out of here, yo.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Mayweather's he's a good fighter. I mean, contrary to the belief, but I ain't paying 20 fucking grand to see this nigga run around the ring. And shit
Nigga,
to win.
I'm not paying $100 for one fucking pay-per-view. They can
Yeah.
suck my
No,
dick.
man, they need to have the tickets be that expensive, yo, because they needed to pay for that belt.
First off, nigga, none of y'all are paying in general.
No.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I wasn't gonna pay. I wasn't gonna
Oh,
pay for
you
that.
know damn well I'm not paying for it.
Oh, you
I
know
don't even
damn
like
well I'm
Mayweather.
watching the stream. Like, I ain't lying. I'm just calling y'all out. I ain't involved in this stuff.
I might not even see the fight if it starts too late. Cause I
Hey,
gotta work
there's
the
at
next
least probably going to be about 3 million people who's going to pay for it, so they're going to get their money.
morning. But do you think it'll be worth it? Do you think that
No.
they'll go? Do you think they'll go the distance?
No.
I don't know.
Just knocking out.
Pretty fucking
It's a
grand, they not.
prediction.
It's not all right. It's not going the distance because if it goes a full 12, I'm pretty sure Connor's corner is going to throw it in the fucking towel before then.
So let's go with predictions. Who's winning
all-
this?
Floyd.
Floyd.
I think
Floyd's going to win.
They both get a heart attack in the ring.
Yo, on the real, I'm going to say that I want Conor to win just because I'm pro MMA over boxing. So,
Come on, man. Their skill sets are
Diva's gonna be wearing that super
on
edgy.
a even their hand speed. Like we've seen what Connor considers to be fast, and it's not boxing fast.
It's not.
Not at all.
This is that. I feel like, in the time that he might get frustrated, that he's going to throw a kick and get himself, fucked up.
Oh no, Floyd already said, yo, he throw an elbow, kick, any kind of MMA shit. I'm suing the fuck out of him.
yeah, apparently
Hey,
that's
that's
in a contract that he can't
Yep.
do that shit.
Yeah.
If he does any of that, he gives up any money he made from
So what about the how's the undercard looking?
Option
Nobody
because I don't know.
knows.
All right, well, see, here's the good news for our audience and everybody. If no matter how much this fight sucks, 2 weeks later, it's Canelo versus Triple G.
Right.
Yeah.
They moved the date.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, no,
No, it was always in
No,
September.
that was always
It
the
was
thing. It
always
was
in
the Kodo
overshadowed.
fight. It's the Kodo fight that was.
It was just
weekend.
overshadowed by.
Exactly. So I'm like,
No,
it's not all bad. Like
The
shit's
Kodo
still-
fight. If you don't want to watch that shit, go watch the Kodo fight. I would
And
suggest.
also, it's not all bad this weekend because if you don't want to watch McGregor and Mayweather, you could watch Triple Mania.
No.
Oh shit! No one's gonna watch WrestleMania.
Now, it's streamed on Twitch. So,
After
Go get that.
you had me sit through. Wait, no. Wait. That first one. No, Josh is the one who made me watch the first one, I think. And fuck that.
I didn't fucking make you watch it. We just watched it. I wasn't sitting here going, "Oh man, I can't wait for Triple Mania."
No, it
Nobody
was she
fucking
was
saying
like,
that.
hey, it's like, let's watch Triple Mania. I was like, I got the link right here. I was like, oh, sure.
I just said, "Fuck you, nigga. You had it. You were the one
No,
that did it.
you had the link for that shit and you said, let's watch
No,
that
you
shit.
did.
No,
But yeah,
nigga.
it's, they're gonna have both English and Spanish on the Twitch stream. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
so will the McGregor fight.
subscriber
I ain't
thing.
watching that shit.
So you have a lot of variety this weekend to watch.
That's right,
Or
kids.
you could just
Don't
wait
watch
till,
Triple Mania. Triple A sucks.
Yeah, Triple H sucks ass.
Yeah, it's kind of on the downtown. Don't you want to see Psycho Clown versus Dr. Wagner
No,
Jr.?
nigga. As soon as you said Psycho Clown, I was done.
But he's the ace of AAA. He's the guy that puts butts in seats and tables.
Nigga, well, I'm the fucking...
It's-
Nigga, well, I'm the ace between me, D Extreme, Nas and Scoop, and fucking GTA, so that don't mean much.
videos, man. It's crazy. 36 and
God damn it, what you say, nigga?
It's getting his food.
Has this nigga ever heard of a mute button?
Hold on, I want to hear this. This sounds very intimate.
Intimate with a bag?
You hear like a woman back there? Like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
nigga, you gotta take the
Jared,
food out.
Orgasming at the thought of McDonald's?
Jared, please don't do that to your chicken sandwich, please. Stop.
For once,
Oh no, that's not mayonnaise. Ew.
Chicken sandwich.
for once, that noise isn't me.
I forgot what the
Jared,
hell I
what
was
the,
saying.
Jared, what the fuck?
Nigga,
are
say what?
I forgot what I was telling D Black. Oh yeah, that I saw the beginning I think of episode 36 or 37 of the GTA you posted, and you're just driving up to the spot. All I hear is you just contemplating what the hell you were gonna do
Mm-hmm.
to get. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was, but I fucking re-uploaded one of them. Actually, I uploaded two today, but I re-uploaded one of them because I kind of fucked up and had one of the fucking audio
part-
files on mute.
Yeah, one part didn't have audio.
Yeah.
The one after when you were standing with the cop cars.
Yeah,
or whatever
whenever
and
I switched it to Nas's point of view, that's when it
everything,
went on
didn't
mute.
have audio.
Yeah.
After Scooby sent you good luck on the text message.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else? That's it. I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm all out of sports and entertainment.
I would like to close out the show. I'd like to say a very, very small message. I would like to say that I believe everyone should not watch the Mayweather fight. I think everybody should watch the.
No, watch it just for the spectacle of it all.
No, don't watch it for the fuck shit. That's how.
But is it gonna be late? Like, is it gonna be like boxing late?
Yeah, probably. It's in
Uh,
Las Vegas, so yeah, most likely.
I don't know. They've been doing events earlier, slightly earlier.
How
anyway.
early? Because I don't watch boxing.
At 12:30.
There's been a lot of events that have been starting at like 8 Eastern.
But had those been like, what was it, fucking the Golden Boy promotion shits? Because I think
Oh.
it should.
I don't know who Golden Shower Promotions is.
Nigga, you know I ain't say that shit.
I know Showtime
know.
pay-per-views are like 11:30, 12:30.
Depending on where they're at, that's true.
If it's that late, my ass is going to bed. I'll
As
wake
long
up
as
and watch it
actually
on
no,
Facebook.
never mind.
Let's see.
Mayweather and McGregor ain't gonna pay these bidders.
Are
They
you
gonna
sure?
pay their bills.
Okay, Mayweather McGregor, Saturday, August 26th. The main card starts at 9. Yeah, they're not gonna be fighting till like 11, 12.
Nope. I'll watch that shit on Facebook the
Like
next
they couldn't
morning.
have started. They could have started an hour early. Fucking dickheads.
Nope.
Man, prime time.
Come on, that's 6 o'clock on the West Coast where they at.
Where they at?
You
Dude?
couldn't have just started at 5, nigga.
No, nigga.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's mad late.
This week. That's too late for me to watch. I'll probably try, but I get too tired. I get home way too tired. I'm not trying to stay up and watch them niggas punch each other for billions and billions of dollars.
Nah, it's not going past the 6th round, depending on how well placed Floyd's punches are. I'm not saying Floyd's gonna knock him out. I'm just saying Floyd's gonna fuck his face up.
You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Bold prediction right now. Ready?
Conor by KO.
Mayweather by KO at round 6.
I could see that. It might be a TKO.
We'll see, nigga.
And you know what's gonna happen? Nothing, because everyone's gonna be like, "I told you." Now we can stop worrying about this shit.
No, on the real, you should see the beginning of that interview between him and Ariel Helwani at his club, though.
Gonna win it all.
He would have said, man, everybody should come to my club. He was like, we got everything. We got girls, titties, pussy. I was like,
girls, titty, pussy.
Yeah.
What do you think girls come with, my nigga?
It don't matter.
Everything, bro. It's just promoted.
Titties and pussy and ass, my guy.
Well, some of them like the titties and
That'd
ass.
be like if someone was like promoting a theater and be like, you get tickets, but you also get free seats. And free restroom usage.
In the theater, you get the seat.
Yo, man, you go to this restaurant, dog. You pay what the food costs, and they bring it to you, dog. Like they bring you food, my nigga.
Word?
Shit is wild. Shit is wild.
You pay for the ticket, but the rest of it's free.
Nigga. I paid for the fucking all-you-can-eat buffet, man. I don't need it brought to me.
I don't know, man. Some girls don't come with titties and ass.
Nobody asked you if you bought the morning musume.
Yo, real shit, nigga. They need to make an all-you-can-eat buffet where niggas need to bring you the food.
You was a lazy motherfucker.
They already have that. It's called Golden Corral.
They don't bring you your food at Golden Corral, do they?
They bring you drinks. Close enough.
No, nigga, that ain't food, nigga. That's refreshments.
Just go to Vegas then. You know what?
All right, what
the
qualifies
will
as
be
a
in Vegas
what
for One Tree
qualifies
Hill
as a
reporting,
refreshment?
live on the scene.
Something you drink, nigga.
That's a refreshment?
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, any type of soda that's got some type of sparkle in it.
Some type of sparkle?
What's a sparkle, my nigga?
You know, like sparkling water, sparkling grape juice.
Sparkling? Why the fuck you say that like that, nigga?
Sparkling.
What about a sparkler, like a firecracker? If they put that in your drink, does that count as a refreshment?
So it got
You fucking right.
So pretty much any drink to you that bubbles, nigga?
They gave you a lager. Is that a refreshment?
Yeah, nigga, haven't you ever seen a Meek Mill video? What's that
No,
club where
I haven't.
No, I haven't. You know whose video I think everybody needs to see? I need everybody to see this video by our favorite rapper ever.
Kyle?
No, not Kyle. He goes by the name of Drizzy Drake.
Close enough.
You forced yourself. Some hard. You probably broke a hip forcing it that hard.
Hey man, just because you don't want to admit the genius that is the guy who runs the Six.
Define genius. We talking Kanye or
no?
We talking?
I don't think Kanye's a genius. I think he's loony. He's loony.
That nigga.
All right, let's say this for after. Let's say this for the after show before we go for another hour.
Yeah.
So I'm playing that wrap up music.
In this joint, and then start another.
All I have to do, no, nigga, I'm not starting another one after that. But nigga, yeah, all I gotta do is press that start button on my controller, and then I'll hit that wrap up music. Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for joining us this week. Mayweather and also Triple Mania, whichever one you want to watch. I'll talk about Triple Mania next week if I get time to watch it.
I ain't going to.
we'll talk about McGregor and Mayweather along with Raw, SmackDown. We're gonna see the fallout of Adam Cole and NXT. Hopefully next Wednesday, and then we'll talk about it on Thursday.
Listen, I'm 10 toes the fuck down, nigga. Fuck
Okay.
I ain't fucking wear, nigga. Nigga, I'm the big bad motherfucking wolf. Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Pussy! Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? What the this is sweet, nigga? Come here, nigga.
Turn that off.
Yeah, I guess that closes out the show. We'll see you next week. For
Shout
one-
out to Cupcake Mix.
Oh, now it's Cupcake Mix this week.
Shouts out to
Yeah, they-
anyone causing havoc in Fort Wayne.
What's gonna be next week? Yeast?
No,
Probably.
because it makes me think of a yeast
Pizza
infection. and I ain't
cooking
with that.
oil, extra virgin.
Extra. Jesus.
Virgin.
Extra
Yeah.
virgin?
Thank
Not
you for
just
joining us this
Mildly
week.
virgin?